everybody! Today in this video I'm going to be planting my first fall container. Now it might seem a little early. It is the beginning of September and I normally don't start to plant up my fall containers till more mid-September or even close end September, but this year I'm just ready. I'm ready to get those fall plants in. I had some supertunias in this container and my supertunias this year have done terrible. I don't know if anybody else has had trouble with their supertunias this year or not, but all of my petunias have had aphids and just have looked terrible all year. I have treated them over and over again trying to get rid of the aphid problem. I've been trying to water them because we've been through like a drought. It's been really hot and dry for a while and nothing seems to be working for them. It's just not a great year, and some plants are like that. Some years plants do great and other years they just don't do as good. And so this year my supertunias and petunias are just not doing very good, and I am so ready to put something new and fresh into these containers. These are the containers that I see every day when I come up on my porch, and I like them to look really nice. It just makes me happy to see a nice fresh arrangement on my porch. So if you guys remember, we planted this same pot up a few months ago in the springtime. I had some supertunias in here, and I also have a purple fountain grass. I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer so you can see what plants I have picked out for this container today. Okay, so here we have our purple fountain grass, which we had planted earlier, and it is still looking great. And that's one tip that I can give you guys, is if you can plant a centerpiece or something like that that's going to take you through most of the year, do it, because that will save you time and it'll save you money. This plant is looking amazing, and it is starting to get that red color and the seed heads on it, so it's going to take me right into fall perfectly. Next I have here is a celosia. And this is a really, really interesting plant. I love it. It has some variegation on its leaves. It's green, and then it has some purple to it as well. And then these really striking, really interesting looking purple and have a little bit of white to them blooms. And the white kind of makes the purple pop, and they're really, really interesting, and I love them. And then also we have just some regular old yellow mums. Now, because I am planting this pot up a little bit earlier this year, I'll make sure that I am deadheading my mums. If you're going to plant your mums a little bit earlier in the year, you want to make sure that you are deadheading them, or they will bloom out on you and they'll be done, and you won't get any more beautiful blooms. Now, the blooms on a mum generally last between 3 to 4 weeks. So, the blooms that I have right now on here will last me 3 to 4 weeks. Then I will come in, and whenever they start to die, I will pinch those blooms off or cut them off with your nippers. And you want to continue to cut the dead blooms off, and then it'll start to push new ones. Now if you look down inside that plant, you can see little new ones there already starting to come. And they will continue to do that as long as you cut the blooms off, the old ones. So that's one tip to keep your mums blooming. You want to make sure you are deadheading them if you want them to bloom until frost. And that is one thing that I want to tell you guys. These are frost tender plants. So the celosia, the mums, and my purple fountain grass will die at a hard frost. Mums, I know, can take a little bit of a light frost, so can the purple fountain grass. I'm not so sure about the celosia. This is actually my first time growing it or planting it, so I'm really excited to use it. I'm not sure if it'll take a light frost or not. But these other things, they'll take a light frost. So if it's a little chilly that night and it's supposed to frost, if you're in the 30s, 32, it'll probably be okay, especially whenever they're in next to your house in a container. It tends to stay a little warmer and they'll be okay. So if you're worried about your plants and it's supposed to get a little chilly that night, they'll probably be okay, but you can cover them if you want to really protect them. The first thing that I want to do here today is I want to prep this soil and get it ready for our new batch of plants going in. This soil has been used all year so far for my supertunias, and supertunias are really heavy feeders. They require a lot of fertilizer and they take a lot of nutrients from the soil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these plants out. I'm going to leave the purple fountain grass, and I'm going to be putting some plant tone into the top few inches of this soil, and I'm gonna use a little shovel to mix it all in. Okay, there we go. It's all done now. I used the celosia and then I used 3 of the mums, and I kind of just tucked them in a little bit of a zigzag pattern so that it would fill in nice. And I think this is going to be gorgeous when the mums start to open up and grow in and fill in a little bit. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Now I wanted to tell you guys too, because this arrangement does lend itself to fall, it's going to be super easy for when I want to really start bringing out my fall decorations. I can incorporate my pumpkins and I can start bringing out my fall things, and these things are going to go and fit in perfectly. But at the same time, right now when it's a little early and I'm not ready to really get my fall stuff out yet, I think this is still beautiful. It's just purple and yellow, okay? So that's something that you guys can think about. Think about stuff that you can start to switch out now if you are feeling the need to switch out your plants and start going towards fall plants. Look for things that you can start that will go good with fall, but at the same time won't be so in your face fall that you can't, it looks like it's out of season or you're too early for it. So I think this is beautiful. These things can start growing, the flowers can start opening up, and in a few weeks when I really am ready for fall and I'm ready to get my decorations out, these guys are going to be perfect and ready for that time. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little early for fall, but sometimes you just can't help it. I hope I gave you guys a little bit of inspiration for your containers at your house, and we'll see you on the next one.